Hello everyone, this is Seema Patidar, Assistant Professor EC Department from Oriental Institute of Science and Technology. Today my topic is errors and its classification under the subject electronic measurement and instrumentation. In previous slides, in previous video, we have seen about the errors. What is error, what is static error, what is true value, what is measured value. Then we have find out that error, percentage error, accuracy and percentage accuracy. Now the classification of errors. There are basically three types of errors. First is gross errors. This category of errors includes all the human mistakes while reading, recording, and the readings. Mistakes in calculating the errors also come under this category. For example, while taking the reading from the meter of the instrument, the person may read 21 as 31. All these types of error are come under this category. So this is basically gross error due to the human mistake while reading, writing, or recording. Gross error can be avoided by using two suitable measures. First, a proper care should be taken in reading, recording the data. Also, calculation of errors should be done accurately. See, while taking the readings, we should take care that we should stand properly while reading the while taking the readings. And by increasing the number of experiments, we can reduce the gross errors. If each experimenter takes different readings at different points, then by taking average of more readings, we can reduce the gross error. Now, systematic errors. In order to understand these kinds of errors, let us categorize the systematic error. In systematic errors, first one is instrumental error. These errors may be due to wrong construction, calibration of the measuring instruments. These types of error may be arises due to the friction or maybe due to the hysteresis. These types of errors also include the loading effect and misuse of the instrument. Misuse of the instrument results in the failure to adjust the zero of instruments. In order to minimize the gross error in measuring, various correction factors must be applied, and in extreme condition, instrument must be recalibrated carefully. Now, environmental error. This type of error arises due to the condition external to the instrument. External condition includes temperature, pressure, humidity, or it may include external magnetic field. Following are the steps that one must follow in order to minimize the environmental error. First, try to maintain the temperature and humidity of the laboratory constant by making some arrangements. Ensure that there should not be any external magnetic or electrostatic field around the instrument. Now, observational error. As the name suggests, these type of errors are due to the wrong observations. The wrong observations may be due to parallax error. In order to minimize the parallax error, highly accurate meters are required, provided with mirrored scale, with mirrored scales. Now, random error. After calculating all systematic errors, it is found that there are still some errors in measurement are left. These errors are known as random errors. Some of the reason of the appearance of these errors are known, but still some reasons are unknown. Hence, we cannot fully eliminate these kinds of errors. See, we have seen systematic error, environmental error, then random error, and gross error. Basically, gross error due to the human mistake while reading, writing, or recording the data. So we can reduce this error. We can reduce the gross error. Then systematic error is which gives a systematic pattern of the error for every readings. And the environmental error due to the effect external to the instrument. Now random error, some errors uh, after calculate all systematic errors, still there are some errors occurs, then this type of errors are random. Its characteristic is random in nature. We cannot predict the this type of error. Thank you.